Hello, this is Bill here from musaches.com.au. I'm here today to make a Vibraphone belt. For those of you, there's lots of people have been asking me about getting a belt, and you used to be able to buy belts like this ready-made, but here in Melbourne anyway, for some reason, you can only buy small ones now, and what's happened is you can actually buy this stuff in lengths, however many meters. It's quite cheap, a couple of dollars a meter. In order to cut this, I've made a little jig here. You can just cut it with scissors, of course, but you're not going to get a nice flat edge to sort of glue when you need to glue them. So what I've made is just this little jig here, 2 pieces of wood, some holes drilled, and I can slip a knife in between. So the idea is to slide it through, get a knife, I'm using a scalpel for this, and just slice it off to the right length. Now I've cut this one here. It's going to be made for somebody. I've got to send it to in Canada, and in order to glue it, I've actually made this little jig here, and that's going to enable me to put the ends together and slide them together. I just made this earlier today. I made a belt without using one of those, and it's very hard to actually get the joints together. Now the glue to use, I've been told, is this stuff here, Loctite 406. All the engineering mobs have recommended it, and I found it to be very good. And I've just got a bit of plastic bag there. You just take it, put a drop down, just a drop on there, and put one end of your glue, one end of your belt in there, put it on your thing here, slide them together, and just hold it there for a few seconds. Now, when I made this particular little jig here, I actually, on the little V section in between there, I've made it with some Teflon tape. You can't actually see it, but it's a Teflon tape that I've put down so that it's not going to stick. It still will stick a little bit, but there you have it. There's a Vibraphone belt. Not very hard. Now, here's one that I made earlier today. And I didn't actually have this jig, and I just joined them together, holding it in mid-air, and it was a really, really bad joint. But I just thought I'd test this. It's made, I don't know, half an hour ago. So if we start giving it a bit of a pull, and this is a very bad joint I did, and you can see that the glue is actually very effective. It's not going to break, and there's no way that any Vibraphone should be putting anywhere near this amount of force on it. But even a very bad joint like that is not wanting to break. I'm quite surprised. So there you go, that's how good that glue is. So basically, good way to make Vibraphone belts. Thanks for watching.